Okay, good morning. It is currently just after 10 o'clock and I'm in Bracciano. Had a wonderful night last night. Apologies for the lack of coverage when I first got there. I was well and truly like cream crackered. I had to drop my stuff down, go and get in the lake and relax. But yeah, had a nice cooked breakfast this morning, scrambled eggs and bacon. Beautiful. Wasn't the best night's sleep, to be perfectly honest with you. It was far from the best night's sleep ever. It was atrocious. So today, not feeling great, not feeling particularly refreshed. Feet are okay. Got 2 big blisters on my little toes, sorry. I'm assuming that because I've now bandaged the back of my feet, it's pushed my feet further forwards in my shoes, which is causing my little toes to rub. So they're in a bit of pain today. But again, it's another big day, another 6 hours or so. We're going up to Sutri first, see how I feel from there, and then potentially head on to Vetralla, which is my halfway point between here and Viterbo, which is my 4-day goal. So I think today's mostly going to be on roads again, unfortunately, but as and where I can, I'll try and get on some countryside paths and let's see what happens. Wow, okay, so I was going through that forest for a good 2 hours or so, and I tell you what, my arms are killing me, my hat the whole way. I was doing this non-stop because the flies were relentless. I've never seen that many flies in my entire life. Land on your face, left, right and centre. That was beautiful, but that was tough. Oh wow, never experienced anything like it. But yeah, I was wrong again. The maps has done me proud and it's taken me on a beautiful countryside path again. So yeah, not bad going. Okay, so it looks to be as if I'm out of the forest now. It's about 3.5 hours. It really felt like a rainforest. I'll tell you what, the heat in there, it's just incredible. But yeah, there's a nice abandoned old like train bridge as such up here, or aqueduct, viaduct, what are they called? I can't remember, but yeah, one of those things. Forest is all down here, so where I've been, and then I came out just down here, and I walked out to this. Still getting absolutely molested by flies, but just one of those places you have to just stand there for a few minutes and just... Is that a train up there? No, sound like a train. Yeah, just admire it. It's not bad, really not bad. Oh Jesus. I had to just stop because I'm about an hour and a half out from my hotel for the night, but about half an hour ago I rolled my ankle and yeah, it doesn't feel good. So yeah, the inside of my right ankle, I rolled it out the way, but the inside of my right ankle, yeah, it really doesn't feel good at all. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. This is absolutely killing me. Oh, Jesus. Just the heat, the bag, the distance, like the terrain. Everything's just absolutely killing me. So all I can do now is just power on for the next hour and a half. With my ankle that's killing me. Get to the hotel and then have a long hard think about what to do. about maybe 15 miles in today. I think probably pushed it a bit too far yesterday, to be honest with you. I've got blisters on both my little toes on the underside, strangely enough. Not sure why on the underside. Maybe I'm thinking that having bandaged my heels up, it's pushed my feet further forwards in my shoes, which is now rubbing on my toes. But yeah, all I can do now is get to this hotel. Yeah, and try and figure something out. Okay, well, I made it. I'm here. It's the main thing. And I'm glad to report the room is very nice. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, but yeah, you can probably tell. It was a very long and hot day. Yeah. I think that's probably the hardest day. Well, between that and yesterday, these last 2 days have been insane. The last 2 hours yesterday was just the most, not only physical but like mentally difficult, because it was just taking so long. It felt like it was taking so long. It was the middle of the day. Sorry, I've got so much sweat on my eyes and it really hurts. Middle of the day, it was the hottest part of the day, and it was just all uphill. Yesterday was hard, but today that was just, yeah, because of my ankle. As I said earlier, I think I pushed it too hard yesterday on my feet, so today was made more difficult by that. All of my toes hurt. I covered my little toes up this morning, but it's still agony. I mean, yeah, now my ankle. I mean, it feels okay at the minute because I've been walking on it. Like, it winces every now and again, like really sharply. But I imagine now I've just stopped walking on it. It's just going to seize up, I think. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I'm gonna try and soak it as much as I can in the shower or whatever's in the bathroom. I haven't looked yet. But generally, like, my feet are just getting absolutely pounded. My body's getting absolutely pounded. Yeah, I mean, 20 to 25 kg bag, 34, 35 degrees heat. It's just, yeah, very difficult. But it was never going to be easy. I knew that. I knew it was never going to be easy. I probably chose the worst month for myself in terms of difficulty because of the heat. But I was just so desperate to get out of the house after lockdown, so I can't really blame myself for that. But all I can do now, I guess, is wait and see how this feels in the morning. I'm on track for my 3-day, where I wanted to be 3 days after leaving Rome. My plan is for my 4th day to get to Viterbo, which is like a 4-hour walk from here. So hopefully I can do that tomorrow. Always dependent on my ankle. Yeah. So all we can do now is just wait and see what happens to my foot. This is killing me. Morning. Well, my ankle is stiff, very, very stiff, and my 2 little toes still don't feel great. But I'm keen to get to Viterbo today. Maps is telling me it's going to be like 3.5 hours walk maybe. So yeah, I'm a bit stuck on what to do, and whether to go on the roads, which will be shorter but be on roads, or I can go on my maps and take the off-road route, which would be more pleasant but harder on my feet. But right now I need to go to breakfast because my breakfast is at like 7:30. So I'll catch up with you after breakfast. Alright, well, I've been down for breakfast. I'm all full. Beautiful stuff, and I've decided I'm just going to go for it. Today I'm going to go for the 3.5 hour walk off roads, and yeah, just see what happens. I'm here, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to go and see the countryside, see beautiful sights, I'm not here to walk along roads or all that kind of rubbish. Did that for long enough between Naples and Rome. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and go for it and see how my feet hold up. Fingers crossed, they're fine. As I said, it's 3.5 hours. It's not like the other day where it was 6 hours. So I mean, it's still a long day, but it's not as long as it could be. And when I get to Viterbo, I'll be happy because that's my 4-day goal done since leaving Rome. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to pack everything up now, finish everything off, and then get on the road. Okay, we're about 2/5 of the way there maybe. Basically I just met 2 English guys, the first walks I've seen for the whole time, and I warned them about some really aggressive dogs that were down there, and I can just hear them barking at them now. So, but yeah, 2 English guys, one was from Middlesbrough, one was from Newcastle, and they were starting in Viterbo, which is where I'm heading today, and they're just going to Rome, so Viterbo to Rome. And they were like to me, why are you doing it backwards? And I was like, yeah, fair enough, right, everyone really is thinking you're doing it the wrong way around. But we're getting there. They've said this next bit is relatively flat, so fingers crossed. But yeah, look at that view behind me. Oh, beautiful stuff. My ankle doesn't feel great, to be honest with you, but it's not killing me. It keeps like, yeah, giving me sharp shooting pains every so often, but I think we should be okay for today. It just depends on how it feels later on, whether I've just pushed it too far today, I don't know. But one way to find out, and that's to keep going. So it's currently 11:15, so I think I've got another probably, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. Yeah, the speeds on this track are just nowhere near what I was getting on the roads, probably half what I was getting on the flat, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's going to be tough going this route to get to Florence, but step by step, quite literally, that's how I've got to do it. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Oh, my feet and my ankle are in pieces. I think I'm carrying too much weight. I just can't walk any further. I've done 10 miles. I've got like 2 left. Last bottle of water. Oh, this is just insane. I passed 2 more people that are walking this route as a day route, and their bags are just minuscule. Yeah, like, this is just too big. On the roads, it's okay because this is the fastest route. It's flat. Well, the terrain's flat. It could be uphill, but underfoot it's flat. Where's this? It's all uneven rock, dirt tracks. Yeah, it's absolutely battering my feet and it's battering my body. First, like, I don't know, yeah, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, they're all right. It's just when it starts getting hot, when the bag feels slightly heavier, when your feet start to hurt, it's impossible. Absolutely impossible. This is insane. Well, I've got no choice. We're in the middle of nowhere. I've just got to get on with it and try and get there. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know how well you can see that, what angle that is, if it's a good angle or not, but I'm filming this with my GoPro because I don't want to stop and get my camera out. But this is honestly the most uncomfortable walking I've ever done. I mean, my feet are just in pieces. I've got a pain in the left hand side of this calf here, my right ankle, and you can probably guess, it's all uphill. This is just agony. This is ridiculous. That is McDonald's. A Mac bloody Donald's. The first thing I see coming into Viterbo is a McDonald's. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. I downright refuse. Oh, my feet hurt so much. Okay, I'm at the hotel. I've had a shower, a bit of time to just sit down and relax. And I think, to be honest with you, I'm gonna have to have a rethink about my route and my walk as a whole. I've covered just 198 miles, just shy of 200 miles so far, so I haven't done bad. But I just think this middle stretch now is going to be too tough on my body. I can't carry enough water, I don't think, and just generally it's just going to be too hard with the bag that I've got and the weight that I'm carrying. If I was carrying a much lighter bag, wasn't having to carry my camping gear, everything else, laptop, camera, all that kind of stuff, I think it'd be okay, it'd be absolutely fine. It'll be doable, but I think the circumstances that I found myself in this trip, I had to pack where I could cover all eventualities, whether I was stuck outside overnight, being able to film everything, be able to edit everything. I needed to carry everything with me at any given time. Whereas this route, everyone that does it is travelling from one place to the next, to the next, to the next, and they know they've kind of got accommodation or whatever sorted. So unfortunately, I think the weight that I'm carrying is just too much to be able to do this stretch. So whether I get a train for part way and try and kind of cover the toughest legs on train or bus or whatever, I don't know. I need to figure it out. But I just think walking it's just going to be suicide. To be honest with you, my feet are already in pieces. My ankle's killing me. Yeah, I've done 200 miles already. I'm mega proud of myself, and this isn't the end of the walk. But this is going to be a revised version from now on. Whether I get a train further up north and carry on towards Florence, I'll have to plan it all. But for that, I'm going to leave it there for now because I am well and truly cream crackered beyond anything. It's a shame because Viterbo is an absolutely beautiful town from what I walked through. I'm obviously going to find some food later on because I'm dying for some food. So I'll get a few clips of that and put it in the next video hopefully. But again, I thank you for joining me on today's walk. And I can hopefully update you in the next video with some good news as to what my new plan is going to be. Thank you.